Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back to the wonderful world of Universim, and there's been an update, and this is a biggie, a toughie, a goodie, a greaty. A greaty? Anyways, it's an update of significant updateness. So we're gonna get back into this with the pumpkin patch update that just came out. They have, of course, nuked our save. That's just gone. Yes, gives a tutorial. They have improved the AI and improved death. Death has been improved, my nuggety friends. Oh yes, death has been improved. Let's get waterworks going. Let's get stamina recovery going so we can work them harder and longer. The game runs so much more smoothly. Holy crap. Oh man, it is genuinely running better already. You can just feel it by the way my computer's reacting. Look at that little prancy shit. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Alright, so we have waterworks. Sure, tools. We have received the blessing of better AI, the improved game management functionalities. Now, what do I mean by game management functionalities? Well, if the AI is going to move faster and better, with less collisions and getting lost and getting stuck, our game is going to play better. That's a 20 spot. Hell yeah. They've also, if you noticed, added a little border around our buildings. Hopefully we won't have these weird overlaps where the auto-place buildings overlap with the buildings we've already placed, and the game just hiccuped. Not normal, but there we go. I don't know if we went up an alpha version number. Were we at 20 or 21? I can't remember. We'll have to see. Oh, I wish I could do both of these. I can't research that. Research that. Oh, the house doesn't have any water. Water! Well, you know what? You're not going to get water because you haven't built the waterworks. So, tough titties. Look at these prancy dudes. Rock. Their transition is a little bit iffy. But I like the gray one. You're pretty. Yeah, they're new. Gotta do some refinement on those little tater heads there. Now, what are we going to start with? We're actually going to start farms. I want to start with the farmings. I feel like we can get farming done fairly quickly, and then we could throw down fishing right after that. Oh, hold your stones. Look at that. The mammoths are back, and they have really cool tribal art as well. Oh, the mammoths. We've missed you, mammoths. I can't believe we finally got mammoths back in the game. Come on. They're a little raw. Alright, you gotta give them a bit of a break. They're a little bit raw. Is that new foliage, or am I just seeing it from a different angle? I think I'm just seeing it from a different angle. Some of those deer are prancing in the sky. That's okay. We have 2 working adults and 2 chitlins. Only uneducated nuggets can be assigned here. Building will be worked with full speed. Huh. We can't have smart nuggets there. Interesting. Oh man, look at these menus. The new health is great. Well, we can kill that. We can kill that. We can kill this. We'll go every 15. I mean, we're not doing it just yet. Well, we did have the kids pop in, so let's see. Doc, duck. Goose. Alright, the save is going to be pumpkin. I've thought of that all on my own. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that the game is the pumpkin version of the game. Nothing to do with that at all. Nothing at all. So, here we are. We're rocking and rolling. We're jumping and jiving. We're rick and rolling. Gonna own this planet. I mean, it's mine. I already own it. But, you know, we're gonna help these nuggets establish in one way or another. Is that a chopping block? That is fantastic and new as well. I like it. It implies that we're doing some stonework. My happy tower, as it became known last time, they have a leaf right over their crotch. That's hilarious. Is coming along. There's some plants growing. They're tiny. I'm not sure what the implication of the tiny plants is, but we'll just try to keep an eye on this. It's starting to look pretty dang good, you know what I'm saying? We're getting food up and running. I think what we should do, since we're going to be dropping farms earlier than we normally do, is we should drop the pump house over here. And we should queue up an engineer's hut. Right there. Our central buildings are coming along terrifically. How's that doing? We need 5 wood, and I think you're bringing the 5 wood we need. Farms will be done in 1 minute and 14 seconds. Not sure what that was, but there you go. There's a big old hiccup. I think that's more my computer than the game, but we'll have to see. Anyways, we are rocking and rolling. I'm not sure what we're rocking and rolling with, but there you go. There you go. Phone just fell. Don't worry about it. Just trying to balance it on my knee and type in a time marker. Yeah. No, don't undo that. Alright, got the phone back. Wanted to take out the sound of me coughing, because, you know, nobody wants to hear that. I don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. So, when are we going to get rid of this stupid symbol? When are we going to get our well done? Oh, our well's already done. Agricultural's up. What are you doing? Going to drink. You could drink from the well, but you've chosen not to. Okay, sure. Whatever. We are going to have farming before we have cooking. I think that's hilarious. It is exactly how I would end up running things. We're going to kind of front load some of this farm stuff. So we're going to get 2 farms rolling. Let's get pulley systems. It's a good one to have. Water pump is online. Buildings now have water. Well capacity will go up. Engineering hut. How are we doing on health? The health is fine. Could be better. I do not suspect this season we will get these done. It's already summer. We should probably roll into spring, get these done in the winter, and then be able to spring forth from the loins of the ground in a fruitful fashion. Yeah, whenever they transition from prancing to another animation, their animation set transitions are not smooth yet. That's an easy fix, relatively. Unless they've got something weird going on with their models. They probably don't. They more than likely don't. I need more workers. So, you're fired. Yes. Uneducated Elu there is now going to chop a tree. Has no education degree. We work hard so one day our children will be able to have an education and not work as hard as we have. That is a dream of all peoples on this planet. And more importantly, it's a dream that we are going to achieve. So sally forth, my dear brethren. Sally forth and let us build. We shall build this civilization on our very bones. When we die, those who we have sprung forth from our nuggety loins will dominate this planet. And soon, the stars, where they may meet and then punch the god that had wrought their existence right in the gabba. That was the founding speech of this village, given by Elu, which is a very good speaking voice, that Elu. Look at the mammoth, they glow in the dark. You know, those mammoths would really have a hard time at hide and seek, I'm just saying. It's a good thing the alpha predators on this planet are just not interested, you know, the nuggets, me. I don't think I can pick those up. No, you can't pick up mammoths. Well, that's a shame. That's a real ding-dang-doodling shame. But here comes the engineer's hut. And some babies. Definitely going to be winter time before we get any of the food production structures done. Again, it's not a terrible thing. There's no negative to having that. It's just, it is what it is. Got our baby. And we've got some pretty large structures being built. You know what I'm saying? So, it'll get there. Just check the condition of the houses. Condition of the water. And of course the archive. Which of course is witnessing the migration of the great and lovely mammoth that is tracking our child. And is completely stunned and just into motionlessness by our child. Like, oh, look at that little nugget. Just running. Hey, fishing's done. Cooking. Alright, I don't know if they finished the storage, or fixed the storage issues. That's something we'll have to check. Fishing pier. We are preparing for a much larger civilization than what we actually have, you know what I'm saying? Fishing pier. Okay. Alright. That is going well. That is done and ready to be built. That will be done soon, I can only hope. We need more babies. Definitely need more babies. Not willing to spend influence on it. My god power is a finite and unlimited power type situation. Definitely want to keep it close to the chest. Somehow that got 5 stone. One surefire away. No autumn is rhymed. There's icy tinge in the wind. Oh, the tree changing colors is a nifty backup observation, too. Yeah, I think my computer definitely needs a bit of a reboot. Apologize for that. I guess I should have done that before we started this episode, but it is what it is. And we'll do what we can to minimize the impact of that. Come on. Come on, water pump. Booyah. Second water pump is up and running, but not yet needed. We need wood. Everything. Hopefully this gets done next. I'd really like to put somebody to work that stone. Nobody's even touched it. Got it. Like right now we are building 5 buildings that require nuggets. That is literally our entire workforce. So obviously some of these buildings are not going to be staffed. We already have a building that isn't being staffed that needs to be staffed, but we can't. Because, you know, we need like 15 nuggets to run this place. And that's hours away. Okay, well that farm's going to be done pretty quickly. I really wish somebody would drop off the last bits there. I think you might have the last stone. You do. Okay. Now we just need it built. And then we will staff it. Come on, builders. Builders, builders, builders. Builders, builders, builders. Come on, builders. Let's go, builders. Plop, plop. Plop, plop. Come on, builders. Let's go, builders. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Well, I mean, we're gonna get pretty close to a farm being done pretty soon. That's good. It means first of spring we'll have somebody able to work it. If we can get some babies made. That's feeling a little rough. But we are coming up on halfway, so. The ladies of Nugget Town are doing amazing work. And you can too. Inquire at the Evolution Tower for your work assignments. An uneducated nugget, huh? Well, after you're done drinking, why don't you go ahead and get to work? Let's see that. I guess we'll research storage areas. I don't really want to, but I don't really think there's much choice. I didn't see a redraw button, but it could have been there and I just missed it. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Alright, we're going to get that farm up. We're going to get this up pretty quickly. And this other farm. Then I guess we wait and let them build some houses. I could throw down an eatery as well. But I really don't have the people to run an eatery. Hell, I don't have the people to run the buildings I have. Well, actually, I have just enough to run the people, or to have the people run the buildings that I have. But that's literally, that's it. That's just enough. I saw a shooting star. There goes another one. Oh. They're pretty. I wished on them. It didn't come true. I wished for a fish. Hasn't been built yet. Farm's getting done though. That's good. Things are getting repaired up nicely. How are we looking over here? You repaired that first. Interesting. Choose our crop. Grassland. We will definitely be doing you. You give us lots of food per haul. I think you're getting repaired next. Here's hoping. Come on. Go over there and hit it. Yeah, look at it. That's wonderful. Loving these new menu changes, by the way. Absolutely loving them. The world's frozen. So, there's that. At this point, the speed in which they tackle the remaining projects really doesn't dictate much. Research is being done nicely. They're getting ready to make another baby. Hey, I mean, we're in the sit and wait mode as we let the world turn. Let the babies come on in. Now I have thoughts. You're tired, huh? Well, you can go sleep in the communal sex hut. Don't worry, a baby was just born in there. I'm sure they cleaned up after themselves, though, you know. The communal sex hut. Ugh. Gotta get some more houses on the map. Yeah, we still have several projects to finish, though, before they're going on to houses. We should have them pretty quickly, though. We're not going too crazy, I don't think. I don't think we're going too crazy. She's bringing in the last wood on this fishing pier. So this fishing pier will be ready in the spring. That fishing pier has already gotten some of the scaffolding up. This farm is nearly done. This fishing pier just needs wood and one more haul of stone. And that stone is right there? No. Well, that stone is on the ground somewhere, waiting to be harvested. And yeah, I mean, we're zooming along. The fishing pier is now under command of construction. We're getting married. Also good. 5 more stone there. We'll have 2 farms. I think we're going to run a fishing pier and a farm in the spring. And then we'll bring in the second farm and fishing pier when we have 3 kids. So, when our population is 9 with 3 kids, we will bring in the next set of farmers and fishermen. And somebody to work the archive tower. I'm not sure why the game freezes like that. Good job. I want to have a nugget there, but it's not spring just yet. This other farm is done. Ah, the new house is up. Tribal healing. Let's go at, or traditional healing, not tribal healing. Let's go ahead and get that rolling. The sooner the better. We need some more housing, so we need to let them build some housing. We're not going to build storage anytime soon. There's just not a whole lot of point to it. And stone hut. You're waiting on more. You're done. So what are you waiting on? 10 stone and, or I'm sorry, 10 wood and 5 stone. She's bringing you stone right now. Yeah. I love that you can actually tell what they're carrying. It's nice. So now we have 6 people. That means one of our nuggets has grown up, which is good. Our food is okay. Our farm is up. Footwear is going. Let's go ahead and up the pump power. I think pump power will give us a little more longevity out of our devices. We haven't hit that critical mass we've broken into the other pump, but we need to be careful about that. We probably need to assign a nugget to this soon. I think a day would like to work there. At least for a day or two. Yeah, just kind of lay the groundwork. Get our lovely, lovely farm lined out. So that needs 5 wood, and we're bringing the 5 wood now. That needs 5 wood. I'm assuming somebody's working on that right now. Yep, there it is. Houses are on the way. Which means quite a lot, actually. Put that there. It says I can, so we're going to see what happens when I put it there. What if they knock those stacks of rocks down? I wouldn't mind them doing that. Why are we building another pump so early on? I don't want to get in a situation where the farms are not getting enough water pumped to them. So we're going to try to keep ahead of the curve on the pump issues. That is also being built. Let's see where the next house is slated to go in. And we have 4 builders. Well, I should say 4 general laborers. And 2 specialized laborers. So he is preparing the crops for spring. Spring should be around the corner soon. So we need babies. 3 of them. They don't have to be grown up. Just the sooner rather than later we need babies. But I'd also like to see people bringing resources here. I'd like to see, yeah, that's what I'd like to see. But I'd like to see another house go down. Not sure what they're waiting on. Maybe they're waiting on the banging to be done. But here comes one more kid. Chaha has been born. Lovely. High speed, low drag there, Chaha. High speed, low drag. Can we get 2 more? Is that the next? Oh, a prayer enclave. Hello. We're starting that early. That's good. By the way, we're going to choose our crop. Juicy acorn. Interesting. None of these herbs are grassland herbs. I forgot about that. Fuck. We will get 1 herb. I mean, deadly seed is the best way to go. It's gonna take so much. Got another baby incoming. That's a really good sign. Let's see here. We got 10 stone. Himga. Too small and squishy to go to work. That's okay. Healing is done, which is good. Let's get amusement up. Sorry, our local businesses. You couldn't see my air quotes there. Let's get... no, not storage. Let's get a hospital built right next to this farm. We need another farm, of course. This one to do food output, so I guess we should just go ahead and be like, yeah, alright. Farm me up, dog. I gotta build another house. So I might as well queue up a few buildings for you to work on. We have 5 stone being delivered, and then we'll have that constructed. Yay. Not real sure what the prayer enclave is going to do for them. It's going to send me on quests. That's what it's going to do. Come on. Somebody get in the communal banging hut. And let's work out another child, shall we? That's ready to be built. We should be good on water for the foreseeable future. Hospital is coming along. Nuggets. Nuggets. You. We got another farmer on the map. Season change coming, I think, since we just had that little hiccup. My CPU just like ramped way up, and that's when we had the hiccup. So it's definitely something on my end. You are going to go prepare the farm. Now we have an extra adult to replace the one I just assigned. Water pump is now complete, and spring is here. Zimba. You head on to work here in a little bit. Round cogs are done. We are gonna go with enhanced digging. Fish can be had once more. Well, I mean, this is gonna be first for us. Yeah, never had fish before as a people, so as soon as he's done drinking, we should be able to get some of that action. Some of that fishy goodness. Yes. Not worried about that farm getting done anytime soon. I mean, let's be honest. We have some food. We do not have our farmer here. We should have 4 laborers, is that right? Yes, so we need one more baby. Oh, by the way, here's another baby. Thanks, guys. So give that baby a little bit of time, and then we're gonna throw that that person probably to the fishes. We do need to work on this. Maybe I'll make him a doctor. Oh, it's not even done. Just let it slide for a little while. You're out fishing. Let's take a look. Yep, there's some fish in this lake. It's a big old finger lake. How many fish? 553,000. Nice. Recreation research is up and running. Slow burn. Cancel that. Let's get slow burn up and running. That is a rare one. We're going to want that. Refined materials, not going to do that yet. I can't draw new ones. We're just going to have to wait on that. I don't want to go to refined materials. I have no school. So, I mean, it's a pretty big thing. You don't have a school, can't refine materials very well. Becomes a bit of a drag, man. Bit of a drag. We did have somebody get hurt, by the way. Waiting on 15 stone for that? Yeah. Waiting on 5 wood, which is being delivered. Waiting on 20 or 15 wood, which 5 of it's on the way. You are happily fishing. We are ready to build the hospital. which is where we're going to send somebody, I guess. Extra farm, not super important. All right, we're going to get the hospital built and then we're going to wrap it up. I mean, the farm's important, but having the extra farm's really not super duper important. We have some medicine coming along, so that's good. We have crab apples coming along, also good. We still don't have another house lined out, which is a little frustrating. Don't know what they're planning here. Also, I don't know what these guys are communing about, but I don't like it. I think we should hunt them down and eat them. Could just be me. Could be a little paranoid. I don't know. Summer's here. We're getting food, though, right? We'll get 26 food out of that. That should help. Maybe last through the winter. I don't know. We'll get food out of this guy. He's still fishing. Hospital's up. Nice. Nice. Kimball can go ahead and go eat. It's looking good. We got our 9th adults to replace Kimball. What do we have pending on builds? That silly thing and our farm, right? Yeah. 5 wood remaining. 10 stone remaining. We'll get some stone out of that. This guy is now gutting fish. He's got 6 fish on the pallet. It's pallet? The plate. You're on my pallet, darling. Alright, let's get somebody in here temporarily. Elu. Ooh, auto-saved. Nice. We're just going to go ahead and save Pumpkin. Yep. There we go. We got a baby on the way. So that's good. Alright. We got our save. We're good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, some in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button in YouTube to let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.